tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
You'll return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die seeing you, handsome knight.
Very slowly.
Giddy up.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday. Do not hither, huntsman.
Come on.
Some
Sack of flowers.
the army sent my young'uns to the woods.
That's it, Roach.
Like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red, like embers in a fire. He leaned on me.
Faster.
You!
Come on.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Oh.
Not bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Where'd you come from? Lifeless! Move it!
Can't see where it's quite right. I think it's smart.
Take it easy.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Protect us poor from the cutthroats.
Still muttering?
Who I ask?
Get out of my sight. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her.
More surprises, so don't forget to follow to stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty news and updates. Season 4 Reloaded is right around the corner, and here's everything you need to know about this big update. Now, although it...
I think Becky got out because she kept on getting frustrated. Fair enough. So I just went on The Witcher. I can share my screen if you want to watch. No, you're just gonna go back to play Doom? Hun? Maybe. How much of that show you think? Still first episode. But so far it's all good. I'm gonna say this. I already have my favorite character. I've always seen the show once. I so want, or Stroxia?
Hello everybody and welcome to another... Is there any look at the upcoming Rivals event?
I want her so bad. At least I only have to wait, 9 days.
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help.
Because she comes right out on my payday, so depending on how much she is, I owe you 2 warframes, correct? No, I told you you owed me the deluxe cosmetic set for Corvo. Okay. Unless you want to owe me a warframe, but
magic tethers on her. Tethers
I
that
don't
cause great
mind
pain when
getting you,
tested.
Oxtria.
Guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
That's right, my screen, because I want you to look at this. This pickle monkey business.
What are you playing?
We can't leave her there.
What game is that?
Boom.
That's Doom.
So that's what the main enemy looks like normally.
Venturing into the
Looks
swamp
like a snaky
even
bit.
with armed men is just a
Looks
bad
like snake
idea.
skin.
It's a dangerous
Okay.
place inherently.
Hot
I think
dog
those
bit.
crones are a greater threat than anyone
Okay
realizes.
then.
I'll not sit on
And
my
then pickle.
arse waiting for them to return her.
I would say the pickle,
You
because
wait.
why the
Count
fuck
on
not?
their mercy if they had your daughter.
What other enemies can you change?
And I'm a husband and a father who's fought of his life.
I've got this one,
and the
which
lives
is,
of his
this
loved
is its
ones.
default.
I'll gather my men, go there and
Two phones.
retrieve Anna.
And then majestic.
We had
I kind of like the sea
I've
foam.
done my part. Your turn to do yours.
And then the Dread Knight doesn't, I don't have one for him yet. You saw the Mancurus, and there's a Marauder.
Basilisk. It just
Okay.
attacked you.
Ah, right.
Viper Fish.
Okay.
One solid brute.
Nightmare.
What you have on?
Lumberjack.
The lumberjack's kind of hilarious.
Teddy.
If I
Choppington.
don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want.
Timberwolf.
I kind of like the lumberjack.
Yes.
Show this bastard.
That's ironic. Pain Elemental. Baked Skin. Poison Frog Skin.
Okay, so you only have two for him?
Yeah, I only got the two.
Kind of like the one you have on him so far.
And then Revenant. I don't have one for this guy yet. But there is a mod that turns his 3 top kills into something.
Dude. That's hilarious. Would you like to see my screen while you play? Or is there too much HUD that you need to
What's
see?
going on in Doom? Yeah, there's too many HUDs.
They need to bring you down somewhere.
Class orb or... Give me the core, you big bastard!
What about coitus?
Coin.
Oh, I thought you said coitus. There's too much coitus happening, man. Too much googity schmirgin. By the way, what was that message earlier saying that involved with like you couldn't text or whatnot?
I don't know. It's fucking PlayStation doing weird. It's like, sorry, you... Certain settings only allowed for this player to do it, but you expect to get people so much. Fuck? Why the fuck not?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, the only way that would happen is if you... Because that's happened to me and Becky before, because apparently we said something, to... I can't remember what it was, but apparently what we said, PlayStation did not like it. But I know what it was for me, why I was banned from, text chat. Because apparently I'm not allowed to identify my, specifically say the gender I identify as on PlayStation anymore.
Person, you better fuck off. You eat that Pop-Tart, bitch, I'm gonna laugh when you die.
Wait, what about Pop-Tarts?
I got a hot fudge sundae Pop-Tart in my bed. And my dog's just like, ooh, let's root around and try and bury it.
I thought you hated doing that part.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
Like, I thought you hated doing these.
What you did for me,
These jumping puzzles.
I'll never forget it.
What, you thought I hated Doom?
No, that jumping puzzle that you were doing there.
Oh, I do. Why don't you just
When your man
fuck
bought
off in every way possible?
me, fed me, cared for me,
Had my wounds looked after.
So yeah, I guess you decided to stay up.
You're in good company.
Huh?
You guess you decided to stay up and say fuck it.
I must leave.
I decided to say fuck it and I'm finishing Doom.
Wraiths pursue me. The wild
Tonight.
I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my
But
scent.
you have no idea how close I am to the same time, how far away I am.
I'll endanger all of
How
you by
close are you?
You must tell the people to bar
I've
their
got
doors and
maybe
windows.
one
No one
major,
is to wander the night.
2 major boss fights left.
Oh yeah.
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
How do you even know what to do in these games?
Tutorials, and it tells you.
Oh.
She mounted and rode off. Grew awfully empty without her.
No, you fumbling bitch, get out of here.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad.
I'm streaming
Thanks for helping.
Witcher on YouTube if you want to watch on your phone.
What you wanted to know. You must be in a hurry. But if you could,
Oh look,
Spit it out.
mini boss.
to go get
That's a mini?
free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what
I said I'm on Witcher, streaming on Witcher on my...
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a fight.
I said if you want to watch on your phone on YouTube, that's cool.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwell. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Fuck out of my way! That's all that issue.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as a little shit.
Secrets. I was able to do that whole area of
Doesn't
enemies
look like a
without
monster.
even
My
fucking
medallion
touching
is
half the map.
trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day.
How long did it take you to complete the first Doom game?
Robbed the horse.
Well, I guess you can say the first reboot of the series.
I didn't complete Doom 2016.
No? I thought you did.
Wanted terribly to play my hand, so I agreed. Asked him if he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow.
Just got bored of it?
But fuck it.
I got
I'll give
stuck
the
in a
man
boss fight.
chance to win something back. Luck was not one. Uma wound up here in Crow's Perch.
So you decided to take a break from it?
Proper Baron now.
That was in Doom
Got a
2016
jester.
came out.
Aye.
Hmm?
Feel something's not right with me.
How so?
Well,
I thought you did complete it or just took a break from it.
cunning bastard.
No, I got stuck at one of the boss fights and couldn't get past it because I
Into anything like it.
couldn't figure it out.
But he doesn't look dangerous.
I think if I were to go
I
back to
guess
it, I
that's
could
that.
get through it.
Ain't much, so as long as he's not in trouble, the boys might as well have some time.
I was gonna ask you, how good are you at like,
So
you know how I'm stuck on Black Myth. How good are you at figuring out bosses' patterns?
Wouldn't prove a good father to her.
That depends.
Because I really do need help and I'm kind of stuck and it's kind of at the point where it's making me extremely frustrated. So if I was gonna ask you, if you complete Doom tonight, which I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, because it is you, Would you maybe help me kill Wukong himself?
Maybe depends.
If not tonight, maybe tomorrow?
Yeah. Here comes a boss fight.
Fancy an outing behind that sheathy?
Tisn't easy, not at all. He raised the beautiful.
Alright, give me a second.
Were you gonna die?
Mm-mm.
Why does your gun look like when you pull it out? Kind of looks like rainbows and stuff.
Cause it's, I learned, it's a I'm walking around with a minigun that its perk is called a mobile turret, and it gives me 4 barrels, but when I'm not using it, it's 4 barrels turned into 1.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, when you look at it from an angle, and then it kind of looks like it shoots, like, barrel, like, you're shooting, like, a big, huge rainbow gun.
Look! It's the time maker.
Oh, no.
No, wait, look.
I see that. It's a big, gigantic skeleton.
It's not even a skeleton, it's like a squid-like fucking thing.
Oh, a Cthulhu.
You know, if Cthulhu is real, I'd kill myself just to become part of this group. Just to be able to live for eternal.
You know, honestly, I don't see why it wouldn't be real.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her.
This is where I need to go.
That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard, for instance, they attack him more.
Do you have a skin on your minigun?
Oh, did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That's
Is that why it looks all rainbow?
Skellige for a lifetime.
Yeah. Ah. I think it's supposed to look like a water gun. Not like a rainbow.
Just looks rainbow to me. Could be the lighting.
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table. No clue. Drinking somewhere, I reckon.
You leave whatever you see there, Allie. Yeah, boss. That you have to kill?
Yep, so shoot the con maker to forever disable her shield. Feel her blood punch. Shoot your blood punch meter. When she's vulnerable, use your meat hook to get any close to me. Blood punch to deal damage. So super shotgun.
Let me live.
Allie!
Oh, that worked. Oh my god, look at how many Look at how many fucking phases she has.
How many?
Look at the top of my screen.
Jesus.
You call this living, Witcher?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Hey, that's the damage? Oh, that's gonna be easy.
How much would it cost me to hire this ship?
The harmony of nations ain't for hire. Ship's owner's got plans for it.
There anyone in Novigrad who'll take me to Skellige?
You mean anyone here off their gourd? Aye, Wolverston goes by the name of Flask. Ask at the Golden Sturgeon. Man's a sheep bugger, like the Skelligers. Sure they get along great.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers are law. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? To help men in need.
Not ammo. That's okay.
Take this.
So what is for?
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll knock one back in your honour.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos.
So you wanna know if I'm Atropos and the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Old Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When we sail,
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. Sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes it look bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchor's late.
I'm guessing this is the second to last boss?
Yep. Move back.
Lava?
No, but she's pretty much making it impossible to go anywhere. How the angel has fallen.
So, that's it?
Nope.
Or second phase?
This is it for this boss.
So she did?
Oh yeah.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Here's the final boss fight.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
It's the final boss
Take
fight?
your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda.
Expect I'll find it.
You look like you're in an old mall.
Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge.
That's
You'll
the
find the
boss.
Jarl port side today.
What is
The
it?
sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks.
I didn't quite see what it was.
Well, we'll see here in a second. Fuck out of my way! You know, first time I did this campaign, I did it on my PS4. I didn't know how to upgrade shit. So I ran through the missions base fucking Doomslayer.
So this is the PS5 edition you're on?
Yeah. What I'm getting at is, I went through the whole fucking Doom Eternal campaign without using a single fucking upgrade.
And now you know how to upgrade your weapons and shit?
Oh yeah.
So your weapons do a lot more damage now?
Oh yeah.
How come you didn't know how to upgrade them in PS4 edition?
Because I was young and dumb and didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
You're still young and dumb. In a respectable way. Not saying you're like a complete idiot. Because aren't we all young and dumb in the same, you know, in our own stupid ways?
Come on.
Come over here, bitch. Get on my way. What the fuck are you doing?
You have tried already.
I wonder where they're living in the park.
Can't I play to make that?
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I won't.
Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, look, the big guy.
I see that.
Good thing I have one round of this.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. This here
Well, you just chopped off his leg and chopped off his head. Off with his head.
Okay, look, now you're off the high horse.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirseth has embarked on his final voyage.
Can you hear my game, by the way?
Our glorious ancestors await him.
Okay.
Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts.
What are you doing? You can't just
One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together.
Exactly. That's what you get for eating random shit in the forest.
Will be a good day.
That one gave me a buff. No, it doesn't last very long. Okay, well, instead of just eating random
Oh, boy.
No, not that one.
That's okay, I've got this.
Yeah, not that either. This one. Shit. God damn it, Adam, stop! One more.
Yay, I'll have to deal with the stop. Fucking into this. Fuck with this. And yeah, into this. Go, go, go,
You know, honestly, I'm kind of glad that Warframe's starting to do trailers for their Prime Warframes.
I am too.
Makes it more exciting.
There's the boss. There he goes.
Oh yeah.
Fucking demon.
This fugitive form.
Skellige is its clan. Times of war. Tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor.
Only I could read.
Oh, that's what.
Physical product pages in a single save slot.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that was the trophy, but I didn't realize that's what it was called.
Oh, that's what you just got?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Warframe just released
But about to destroy this bridge. Oh no!
Oh, I can't wait to you. By the way, guess what she has for an ability? You can literally give. She literally has spiderlings that you can send at enemies. That's gonna be so much fun.
And I saw in the Erexia bundle itself. Guess what?
What?
We get spiderling orbital cleaners.
I want it.
Come here, give me your ammo.
Alongside some great titles, our sequel to Journey.
Slobbering drugs, always in closer, and the inevitable chaos that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on planet?
You were there. How could I forget?
I love
also
to
remember
be able
us,
to
you
see
shipped
where
me,
there it
and
is.
after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
Our Rocketeer is gonna be more important than ever for all of us, and you definitely want to know this. See, weekly dev short ended, and we got a spicy little update regarding Rocketeer, because from the next update on, Barrow, whenever visit, will bring a very special blessing for us. See, what they said is, and you can kind of sort of almost see it in the background
Did you
right
learn
here,
anything
going
then?
forward, Barrow, whenever he visits, will come with a special cache that you can open
Yeah,
for
you hear about
50,000
Barrow's
credits.
new loot
Every
box
player
we're
can
getting?
only open it once per Barrow visit, and from
Yeah.
this cache, you can get a ton of very valuable
Who
items.
knew
The list
they were
goes as
wanting to get
follows.
Warframe players into gambling with
Hmm.
loot boxes?
Oregon reactor, as well as an Oregon catalyst, Exodus adapters for weapons and warframes, all types of different boosters, 15,000 endo, 35,000 Kuba, syndicate medallions, 1,000 nuggets to shop with Barrow, 10 Aya, a fully built Omniforma, a key tier
disaster
setup,
brought about
or
by the
a
burst of
legendary
magic.
core, allowing you to max out any one
Dude.
of your choice completely for free. However, there is a very special feature there, that being that, similar to generating a
As much as I respect your
not
intuition
receive the
here,
same
we need
item
some
again in the future
specific
weeks anymore
evidence.
until
I'd
you're
know
done
for
with the
certain if I was
entire
able to
list.
inspect the disaster
Dude,
scene.
that's kind of cool though.
Fortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting
Get
anyone
off
near
the
them.
roof, you bitch!
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion.
God, this
A
fucker
large
sets you on fire, blood punch.
Look, it's Cry.
Execute you with a grenade down the throat.
See you at the wing. And I'm not
Holy shit, how did I kill that guy
Excuse
one
me.
punch?
I have an important matter to discuss.
Alright, check it out. So I ended up on your
I
For
shall
You
wear
page,
black
which
and
means
white
you
for
like
the
art or
feast.
you're an
I
artist.
count on you
I
to
just
don
wanted to show you
something
my work.
complimentary.
Look at the detail.
Something that doesn't
I
leave
spent
you
many
half in
hours on this.
Again, you know
I
I
just hope
can't
I get
stand
one
these
like, a
doublets.
couple of comments.
It's too tight to take
Maybe a
both
share.
men in.
And just like her, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you to have. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
When does this happen in the movie? Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.